Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany and in today's video, we're doing a September favorites. I did not do a favorites for August and I feel like there's so many things I want to share with you. So if you're here for it, let's go ahead and get started. Before we go any further in today's video, I want to go ahead and thank our sponsor Merge Cooking. So I just found my new favorite game to play during editing breaks. It's called Merge Cooking and the best part, it's completely free to play, no ads, no hidden fees, just zero cost, full fun. You get to merge, unlock, and organize over 10,000 cuisines from all over the world and build your own restaurant empire from Paris to Tokyo. And it's not just random tapping. The merge puzzles are actually smart and satisfying, perfect for when you need a little stress relief on the go. Plus you can play anytime, anywhere, no Wi-Fi is needed. Whether I'm commuting, waiting in line, just chilling at home, doesn't matter, I can jump right in. My favorite part is the new equipment fusion system. You merge kitchen tools to create unique cooking setups. And you can even style Leah's outfits from her world tour wardrobe. It's adorable. And don't worry about running out of energy. Merge Cooking gives you free coins and energy every day just for playing. So it's endless fun without spending a dime. My favorite. So click the link in my description or the pinned comment to download Merge Cooking today. And don't forget to use my exclusive gift code Charlotte for a free special bonus when you get started. Download Merge Cooking today, again, down in my description box or in the pinned comment. And thank you again to Merge Cooking for sponsoring today's video. So my goal for these videos is to share with you things that I have been loving recently, whether that's beauty products, food, entertainment, you know, that kind of thing. I just want to share things that I love and hopefully maybe you can find something that you love too, or give you some ideas of maybe some recipes to try or something you hadn't thought of before. So I'm gonna try to do this succinctly. Sometimes I get a little chatty. If you know, you know. I'm gonna try hard not to be ridiculously chatty. First things first, I want to talk about my nail polish. This is one of the things that I have been loving lately. This is OPI Dip in the color Got the Blues for red. It is my favorite fall red color. I love a red nail. All throughout the summer, I was wearing my Chihuahua Bites, which is like a pinky red coral color. It's so beautiful. But this is just like your quintessential wine color for the fall. I did take my acrylic nails off back towards the end of the summer. I have worn acrylic nails forever and a day, literally for probably, how old am I? Gonna be 42 in November. I don't know. I think I started wearing acrylics when I was like a junior in high school. I had to take them off for a while I was a massage therapist, but then I put them back on when I stopped doing massage, and I think I had them on this last round for probably a minimum of 10 years. So it's been a very long time. I took them off. Now I just do dip. This is my natural nail. I do a rounded square. I like them nice and short, like very, very, very short. This is actually kind of long. It's so funny when I go in and Hannah, my nail tech, she's always like, am I cutting today or am I just filing? And I'm like, oh no, girl, cut them off. And I'm like, they're so long. She's like, really? Because I used to have like really long nails, if you remember. So loving this color. It's the same color I have on my toes. I refuse to have mismatched. So this color will be on my fingers until that color leaves. When I went and got my nails done this last time, which I think I went earlier this week, Hannah had this color called Black Cherry on her nails and it was so pretty. So I'm like, ooh, I might have to do that one next. But that is my favorite color. I have shared it. I've been wearing it for a long time. A ton of you asked me for the color, so I wanted to address that. While we're in the beauty, we're gonna stick in beauty for a hot minute. I promise not everything today is gonna be beauty products. I actually have a lot of food items, so we got a random array of things over here on the counter. But I wanted to share with you my recent lip combination. So I wanted something a little bit darker for the fall and moving into the winter. And I felt like what I was using before was beautiful. It just wasn't enough color for like the fall colors. Normally I'm wearing like browns or oranges and things like that. Today I'm wearing a cream color, which we're gonna talk about this top in a second. But I went down to Ulta and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a look at the MAC lippies because it has been a hot minute since I have bought a MAC lipstick, but I used to love MAC lipsticks. MAC was actually the only thing I used to wear back in the day. So I ended up, this is what my current lipstick looks like. I ended up getting a lip crayon or lip pencil in the color Sweet Talk. Looks like this, kind of like a berry color. And the lipstick I got is Sitting Pretty. And this is what it looks like. And I literally wear it every single day, like every single day. So here's what it looks like. And I love it. When I line my lips, I'm a big proponent for lip liner. When I line my lips, I don't do a lot of overlining. I don't really have a ton of lip, you know what I mean? But I do make sure I line at the very outside of my lips, like very, very outside of my lips. And then I will color in a good majority of my lips with the lip pencil and then use the lipstick because I feel like it stays on more. By the way, you're gonna notice my hands. Yeah, I put self-tanner on this morning. I don't wear it to bed. I don't wear self-tanner to bed because lots of reasons, but I wear it during the day. And so I did put it on today. So it's gonna look like this till I wash it off. That's pretty funny. I should have thought about that, but current lip combo, current fave, and I will link these. I'll link everything for you down below. I wanna talk about a hair product. So I have been wearing these clip-in extensions now for, I don't know, since like August. I love them. I wear them every day. I have actually slept in them a few times. It's been so much easier. Like if I know I got to get up the next morning and I need to be very productive, like quickly, I will sleep in them. What I will, and it's fine, it's not uncomfortable. What I will say is it's a pain in the neck to take them in and out all the time. So I did talk to Shayna, my hairstylist, and we're gonna do some sew-ins because I love having them and I have had so much hair loss, like you can see it, so much hair loss from weight loss that I'm just not happy with my hair right now. And it only grows to a certain length and then it doesn't grow any longer. So this is my natural hair right here, like ends, minus that piece, but it ends like right here, you can see. And then the rest is a clip-in. These are 14-inch clip-ins. I love these. I shared clip-ins with you, not this last, I think it was back in July's favorites. I'll link these for you down below though, but these are clip-ins, they're from Amazon. They're actually really great quality and they're affordable. They're less than $60. You go to Sally's or something, you're gonna pay $200-300, like they're expensive. But all of this is to tell you that because I'm wearing my hair differently, I have been taking really good care of it and nourishing it really well. So I've been using Olaplex shampoo and conditioner. I've been using the Olaplex bonding treatment now for months because I have color treated hair. But I did recently add a new item. This is called the JVN or Javin, if you guys follow Javin on social media, from Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. Excellent hair, gorgeous hair, hairstylist. This is the Complete Instant Recovery Serum. And this is something you put in your hair before you blow dry. It looks like this, looks like a cream, like a face cream. Smells incredible. This, it says, we see glorious hair in your future. Distribute through damp hair to protect against heat damage. Hair will look and feel so silky serene. You'll ask it for its meditation secrets. It has, it doesn't even say, hemesqualene. I don't know. What I do know is it has a ton of properties in it that help to keep your hair shiny and healthy and looking great. It makes my hair so silky smooth and it doesn't feel weighted. That is my big thing with hair products. I don't like things that make my hair feel weighted. So a lot of heat protectants make my hair feel like I have a ton of product in it. And I don't like washing my hair. I wash my hair like sometimes 3 times a week. Like that's really stretching it. So I have absolutely loved adding this. I've been using this now since probably early August and it's like hardly gone. You know what I mean? Like there's still a ton in there. Smells amazing. I just got it on my nose, so that's fun. But it feels like lotion for your hair. That's the best way for me to describe it. And I love this product. Probably one of my absolute favorite hair products that I've ever used. And that says a lot because I've been blow drying my hair with a round brush since I was in the 6th grade. I've used every product you can think of. Let's talk skin for a second. I've got quite a few skin products over here that I want to share with you, and I want to start with these energizing eye masks from Grace and Stella. Now, I shared these back in the summer. I had purchased them during Prime Days. When was that? July. And I love these. So I keep them in my refrigerator. I actually just took them out of my refrigerator. This little box is the one I keep in my fridge. I just restocked it this morning. I bought this big one from Sephora, I believe. And maybe it was Amazon. I don't think they sell it at Sephora. I think I got it on Amazon. I don't remember, but I just filled this because that fits better in my fridge. But it says on here like an energy drink for your eyes. That is exactly what it is. Power-packed ingredients, sea moss, hyaluronic acid, and amino acids. So you put them on your eyes. It says, bye-bye tired looking under eyes. These energizing eye masks are game changers for early mornings and late nights. You put them on, you leave them on for 15 to 20 minutes, and then you look great, right? So I put these on every single morning. Every morning, I get up, I wash my face, I put these on. I put these on when I am headed out the door to go drop the boys off at the bus. I then will come back, I work out with them, I go on my walk with them. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy, but you know, I don't even care because they just feel so good. They're like this really pretty gold color. Maybe I should show it to you properly. There we go. So you can't like totally see them. I mean, you can, but keeping them in the refrigerator, they feel so good in the morning. So they're just like, they depuff and they just make your eyes feel really awake, and I love them. They do have other types. If you don't want the energizing, they do have other ones, but I love these. You do not have to use them every day. You can save it for special occasions. I use them every filming day, which is Monday through Friday. The weekends, I don't always use them, but Monday through Friday, I absolutely put these on every single morning. And I'm gonna put them right back in the fridge so I don't forget. They live up top with my butter. Okay, sticking with the eyes, I think I've already shared this product, but I don't fully remember, but I wanna share it again, even if I've shared it before. This is the Ole Henriksen Truth Banana Bright Plus Eye Cream. Looks like this. I am just coming to the end of this jar. This is the first jar I've ever owned. I got this product back in May when I went to the YouTube shopping summer house. This was in my bag and I started using it. This product it has transformed my under eyes, you guys. I'm not even kidding you when I tell you, it's like you're putting on makeup on your face that doesn't come off. Like, it really brightens your under eyes. So if you struggle with shadowing or dark circles under your eyes, do not snooze on a banana cream. This stuff is amazing. Gold complex, vitamin C, and collagen. So the collagen is gonna plump up the under eye. The vitamin C is what's going to help with the color of your skin, right? And brightening your skin. So I love this stuff. It's not cheap, I'm not going to lie, but this is the one and only jar that I have ever had. I literally got this back in May, and it's now almost October when I'm filming this, and I use this twice a day, every day, consistently. It's the number one thing. No matter what you're gonna do it consistently, because that's how you're gonna see the results. But I'm telling you right now, if you have dark circles, get this. This is a game changer. Okay, so I told you that I have recently made some changes to my skincare since going to do my Morpheus treatment. So before I started the Morpheus 8, I did a skin analysis with Paige. She's the aesthetic nurse that did my Morpheus treatment, that is doing my Morpheus treatment. I still have one more. And it was amazing how dry and damaged my skin was. I was floored. And she told me that my skin was actually older than I actually am. And so we talked about what to do. I also am dealing with rosacea. I have very red skin, which I've talked to you guys about. So she had recommended this product called Maestro. This is the Active Balance Serum by Skin Better. Now, Skin Better is medical grade skincare, okay? And this is actually one of 30 products that is on like the national rosacea website about products that actually address rosacea. So this is something that you put on twice a day, and it helps with the rosacea and the redness in your skin. Now, I will say that I have a lot of very active and close to the surface blood vessels in my face. That's why I bruise easily during my Morpheus treatments. That's why my face gets so red when I'm working out. Like, that's just part of my face. But this has dramatically helped with the overall redness of my skin. I'm gonna show you before and after here in just a second. The other product that she recommended that I use is the Trio Rebalancing Moisture Treatment. It looks like this. Literally, she was like, if you use nothing but this, Tiffany, this is it. This is a face cream, moisture barrier protector. This is dreamy. It literally, so it opens like this, all their products, takes two little pumps, two tiny little pumps. I cover my entire face and neck with that, like tiny, tiny, tiny little pumps. And so I start with this and then I do this. Amazing. In the morning, I still use the Bobbi Brown vitamin C smoothing serum because I love that stuff and I believe in a vitamin C serum that has really, really helped my skin. I swear by that stuff. But this is the product that I then moisturize with. And then it's time for sunblock. So the number one problem my skin has is sun damage, which is probably majority of the people in the world, because we do not do a good enough job protecting our skin from the sun. No matter how hard we try, we're going to get some kind of damage. I saw a picture today of a 90-year-old woman who had put sunblock on her face every day, but didn't do her neck, and her neck was covered in brown spots and everything. Her face was beautiful and her skin looked great. So you got to use your sunblock. So Skin Better has a sunblock. This is called Sun Better Advanced Mineral Protection. So this is a mineral sunblock, 75. It's called Tone Smart. So it actually has a little bit of a color to it. So if you don't wear makeup, what's nice about this is you can use this and it blends to your skin's natural tone. It's amazing. This product is dreamy. It goes under your makeup super nicely. It's just such a beautiful product and it does not clog your pores whatsoever. I wear it under my makeup every single day. Every single day. These are my go-tos every single day. Every single day. I'm gonna show you this before and after picture right here. Now, this before was taken before my first Morpheus treatment. The after was taken right before my second Morpheus treatment. So this isn't just skincare. This is skincare plus a treatment, right? One treatment. And Morpheus 8 is microneedling. It's microneedling with infrared, and that's what I did. So it's designed to create, controlled, tiny little injuries to your face with the needles that then promotes healing, and your skin will create new skin and push collagen and all that good stuff. It goes from 1 millimeter deep to 4 millimeters deep all throughout. So like down here on your neck, it goes to 4 millimeters, and the infrared heat is like melting fat in your jawline and things like that. So this is not just skincare, but if you notice the tone of my skin, everything looks lifted, tighter, more hydrated. Like I was floored. And this is 1 month of using good quality products and the Morpheus 8. So again, I have shared a lot of skincare products with you, and I don't think that any of them are bad. I just think that there are different levels of skincare. And when you get to a medical grade, you know what I mean? These are things that are crossing the skin's barrier and actually making a difference in your skin. And I'm floored with what I'm seeing. I'm excited to see the results when we go back for treatment number 3. One last product when it comes to beauty And I would consider this skin. This is a product I shared with you earlier this month. This is the Osea Undaria Algae Body Butter. You guys, this smells like an orangesicle. I can't even describe this to you. It smells like a delicious orange, creamy, delicious dessert. Like, it smells so good, and it is so dreamily rich. I'm not gonna put it on right now because I have my self-tanner on, but the days that I am not self-tanning, I always use this, and I use the Osea body oil, which I didn't grab, but I have shared that in a previous video. This stuff, you guys, and when I don't want to put it all, I'm trying to use it sparingly, but at the same time not, because I want it all over my body. I love to put it on right before bed because it is so rich, but if you put it on in the morning, like the days that I'm not doing self-tanner, I put it on in the morning, I let it sit in for like 5-10 minutes, and then I do the oil, let that sit in until I get dressed. This stuff makes my skin feel instantly hydrated, look incredible. I am so dreamily in love with this stuff. Like, I can't even tell you. And it just smells it smells like the spa. It smells like a super expensive, dreamy spa. Like, it is just amazing. Just amazing. I love it. And I have a coupon code for you, so I'll put it down below. Okay, that's it for beauty products. Talking about fashion really quickly, I did just pick up this little top from Walmart the other day. I absolutely love these little like long sleeve Henley type throw on, so comfortable. This is from No Boundaries, I believe. It's not cropped, but it is like a little shorter, you know what I mean? It's not like short, but it's a little shorter, which I like. The other thing I wanted to tell you about and remind you of, and something that I love and I've shared previously, are my Hey Dude mules. You guys, they're a little dirty, but I love these shoes so much. I never thought that I would be a Hey Dude fan, but my friend Sandy had these and I was like, girl, those are cute. I love a mule. I love a slide-on shoe. And she was like, yeah, they're cute, but put it on your foot. And I tried it on and I was like, this is incredible. I could wear this all day. I could walk around Disney in this. I could walk around work in this. I could clean my house all day. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I did wear them to the Brimfield Flea Market. It was dusty and dirty, and I probably shouldn't have done that because they were filthy when I got home, and I washed them. I literally put them in the wash, not thinking because they're leather, but they turned out fine, and they're clean. So absolutely love these. They do come in plenty of other colors. I also have them in like the cognac color, like a cognac leather. So pretty, so pretty. Let's talk entertainment for a second. So still trying to get through Leather and Lark, the second book, the book after Butcher and Blackbird. Still trying to get through it. I'm like 60% in. I have not had time to read at all. I need to make time to read. I'm going to do that this weekend. My goal is to finish that book, and then I think I might skip out on the third one for a little bit. I'll come back to it, but I really want to read Hunting Adeline, so I think that's what I'm going to read. Or Haunting Adeline? Is it Haunting Adeline? I think it's Haunting Adeline. Yeah. Dark romance. We've talked about this. I think that's what I'm going to read next. I'm going to just take a little break on the third book and we'll come back to it. That's what I'm going to do. Not currently watching anything except for football on Sundays. I don't really watch TV. Danny and I watched The Sixth Sense with the kids the other night as like a Halloween kickoff. That was fun. That's like scary, but not. It's like spooky, but not really scary. You know what I mean? And it was so sweet. So my littlest, Ryan, he's 10. His heart was just breaking. He's like, this mom doesn't believe her son. And he's trying to tell her what's happening. And he was like so upset about it. It was really sweet. Not sweet that he was upset, but just he's such a feeler. Okay. This next product I'm going to share with you is a little strange. It's way off and weird, but not really, because it goes along with relaxation and self-care and reading and that kind of thing. But I picked up this light. It's called the Looney light, okay? It looks like this. It's really pretty. And this top part, I believe, comes off. Maybe not. Let me get the remote. So when you're on Book Talk, or your algorithm realizes that you like to see reels or videos about the smutty books that you read. You also get ads that kind of go along with those things. And so that's where the Looney light came in. I kept getting this ad on Instagram for the Looney light, and it was targeted at like one certain color that this light does. And I'm gonna show you in a second. But what I have found is that it's good for 100 things. Like, it's so good. So you turn it on with your hands, just hold it, and it turns on, maybe. Are you gonna make me look like a liar? Leviosa. Okay, so it turns on and it has this thing at the top, and the light inside turns, so it makes like this glowy look. And it has several different colors. So yellow, white, white, red, green, and blue. And it's so pretty and it's so powerful that it literally will light up the whole bedroom or the whole bathroom or the whole living room. So for having movie night and we want it to be kind of spooky, we can put it on yellow. But if I'm in the bathtub and I want to relax and read my book and just have some vibes, I can put it on blue and it looks like I'm underwater. It's so cool. It does also have speakers. This is the color that it kept showing me on my Instagram. If you know, you know. It also plays music. So you can Bluetooth this to your phone. I will tell you the speaker is not great. I don't prefer that, but you can. You can also make it rotate between all of the colors, a little rainbow action, which is fun. And it also has a sleep timer. So you can put this on, turn on the timer, and let it, you know, have a really beautiful hue in your room while you're going to sleep. It can be brighter, it can be a little duller, like you can put it down. We watched a movie the other night, we turned it down like that. When I'm in the bathroom and I'm reading in the bathtub, I like it, you know, nice and bright. It's just such a cool little thing. I feel like this is such a great like gift for someone of any age, you know what I mean? But I also feel like it's a good gift for, you know, your spouse or whatever. It's just a lot of fun. It has a lot of uses. So the Looney light, so random. We've had it now for a couple of months and I truly love this. I use it every single day. Okay, last thing we're gonna get into now is food. So I just wanna share some food things with you. I have been talking a lot on my Instagram and here on my channel about my goals of putting on muscle and transitioning my body from, you know, the fat into muscle. And in order to do that, you have to be able to get protein in, and it's hard. I'm on a GLP-1, I'm down 90 pounds. It's hard to get enough protein in every day. So I'm gonna show you some of the ways that I've been adding protein. One is the 1UP Nutrition. This is clear protein, you guys. So you just mix this in with water. This is the blue raspberry Italian ice, and they have lots of different flavors. They have ones that you can like put in your coffee or whatever, but one of these scoops like this that you put in water has 20 grams of protein. So I put this in water, ice, shake it up, and I try to drink one like every afternoon, and that is gonna guarantee me 20 grams of protein. It tastes good, it's pretty strong, but if you just chug it, you know you're getting in the protein, and it does not hurt my belly, and it's not like drinking a protein shake. I can't always just drink protein shakes, like they get old. But speaking of protein shakes, one of the ones that I have been drinking, and I shared this already on my Instagram, is the Chobani, I don't know, drinkable yogurt, I guess. This is what it looks like. This one is vanilla ice cream. This has 30 grams of protein. Now this is the big jug. They do have a smaller one that comes to like here that has 20 grams of protein. This has 220 calories, so it's a great little snack. Billions of probiotics, so good for your tummy too. I love these, and I drink probably 3 or 4 of these a week. They're great little snack. Like in the afternoon, I'll drink this and have a string cheese and an apple and call it a day. And I know I'm getting in a good, so just those two alone right there is 50 grams of protein. And my goal every day is 100 plus. So that's a really great way to get some protein in. Another way that I've been loving protein is the Kodiak line. You guys probably know Kodiak pancakes. Those are really good. They're protein pancakes or protein flapjacks, they call them. But I also picked up their protein oats. I love oatmeal, especially this time of year. So one serving, which is a half a cup, gets you 10 grams of protein. Now, if you make it with milk, that's gonna get you an additional anywhere from like 6 to 12 grams of protein. I made mine with oat milk, and I think that oat milk had, like maybe an additional like 5 grams of protein, not a whole lot. So, you know, and if you wanted, you can even stir in protein powder to your oatmeal if you wanted to, if you're just diabolical. But I also picked up their protein-packed granola. So this is the cookie butter one. I have not opened this one yet. I haven't tried this one yet. I just got it yesterday. 17 grams of protein in 2/3 of a cup. Put this in a protein yogurt. Put it in a protein yogurt. So these are the Oikos 000 Greek yogurt, 0 sugar, 15 grams of protein in this, and then 17 grams of protein in this, and you got yourself a little snack. 270 calories, and this is 90. So you're getting less than 400 calories, and you're getting, what, almost 40 grams of protein? Like, that's amazing. Amazing. So this is really good. The last one I had was, I don't know what flavor. This is the cookie butter this is the first time I got the cookie butter one, but I do love cookie butter. Trader Joe's cookie butter, like, sign me up. And then the last food item and last item in general that I want to share with you it's another item I've shared already on my Instagram that I found recently, and I am now in love, and my whole family is in love with them. That is the Blue Diamond Thin Dipped Almonds. This is what they look like. They have dark chocolate sea salt caramel. These taste like a Snickers. I'm not even kidding you. But they are thin dipped, which means they have a little bit of chocolate, a little bit. So let me tell you right now, 19 of these, 19 pieces is only 170 calories and gives you 5 grams of protein. So looks like this. They're very thinly, can you see that? I don't know how to do it. They're so salty, just the right amount of sweet. You get that taste of the caramel. These are so good. My boys love when I put these in their lunches, and like I'll put like 5 in their lunchbox. Just the perfect amount, a little bit of sweet. I've never had 19 of these at once, ever. I think the most I've ever eaten is like 8 of them. But they're so good, and especially great at night when you're just craving something sweet and you don't want to throw off all your macros. Perfect choice. Perfect choice. So, 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 so good. Get these. I have a bag in my car that just lives in my car because I love them that much. All right, my friends, that's going to do it for September's favorites. I hope that I was able to share some good products with you. I'll link everything for you down in the description box. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. I would love to hear. If you guys have any other ideas of things that I should try, let me know. Put those down in the comments as well. I would love to hear it. I learned so much from you guys, and I hope you had a beautiful September. I can't believe it's already over. Like, that was the fastest month, I think, this entire calendar year. Just came and went. Bloop, bloop, done and done. Can't believe it. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already. It's free to subscribe to my channel. I post 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new videos every single week. Depends on the week and how I'm feeling. And hopefully I'll get to see you again in the next one. Take care, my friends.